Hi, it's Trixie. Let's get ready for the campaign shoot for Salad Pink Disco 2025. You guys, I put on Sunless Tanner and then I went for a run, and so I got here and I looked like a melted candle. I don't. Once this Sunless Tanner sets, it's gonna be Streaky McGee. It's gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be, but hi, it's Trixie. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, hi. Last year we did Salad Pink Disco. We want to do all this like pink mini dress, boa, draggy. And this year, we're still doing draggy, but this year we wanted to do something because this year the Salad Pink Disco Tour, the focus is the blonde ball. I'm just gonna really encourage people to put on fun, stupid blonde wigs. So I wanted the campaign images for this one to be a little more hair focused. I have to do kind of a neutral makeup today that looks really beautiful. You gotta imagine, you guys, when you're an independent artist, the photo you take to promote the thing actually matters. You actually have to look kind of cool and pretty because people are gonna look at that picture and decide what that experience is gonna be like and whether or not they wanna go to it. So I hope the concepts today are cool. The props and everything are really cool. So I'm gonna glue down my eyebrows and shave and be right back. Hi, it's Trixie. I'm over at the Trixie Motel in Palm Springs, California. I'm in the Queen of Hearts room and we have some brand new merch items. This merch drop is themed around the gorgeous Queen of Hearts suite, which honestly was one of my surprise favorites. Our first item is this stunning tumbler. Keeps things cold. You could put water in here. You could make a little roadie. We have a gorgeous, stunning candle. It smells so right. It smells so gorgeous. It's got this beautiful red jar. On the front, it has the same logo that's on the door. And on the back, it says Trixie Motel. Really sweet little sunglasses. These have like a Milk Money vibes. These have like a very, I don't know, 90s vibe to me. Imagine this with like a red lipstick. Beautiful. And then finally a hat for all of you, folks with long hair who just wanna hide some days, or you wanna protect your bald head from the sun. Beautiful Queen of Hearts hat. We also have a brand new sweatshirt right here. Beautiful crew neck, gorgeous. This is Queen of Hearts. Get all these brand new items at trixiemotel.com. And now back to that stunning and gorgeous video. All right, guys, we're back on our matte velvet lately. I just want to say too, I don't know, lately it feels like if anything happens to me, there's like articles about it. So I just, listen, all you news people, you little whores, when something good happens to me, crickets. Hi, would you like to talk about my new record? Would you like to talk about my tour? Would you like to talk about my new TV show? Yeah, maybe. Call us when something horrible is happening to you. Thank you. I just, listen, we all work in entertainment. We're all a little gross, but the difference is I'm a vampire and y'all are wood ticks, okay? I watched Twilight the other day. The whole series, one sitting. It is, I don't care if this makes you mad. I think lots of people make lots of different things, but I think it's really crazy if that's like your favorite thing. I was watching it thinking this is some people's like favorite movie. Okay, Anyway, yeah, we were supposed to do this photo shoot last week, but the fire started and like everybody either left LA or was staying in their house. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, the response is very unmetered. Some people left LA before the wind even started, and some people didn't leave once. Like, not everybody. LA is so big, I'm not saying it's not serious, but I was getting so many texts from people being like, are you okay? Because LA on a map, like the Palisades seems like Hollywood, seems like it all seems like it's so close together. But luckily my neighborhood, the house you guys saw on Trixie Motel, I barely saw fire or smoke in that neighborhood. So I really felt fortunate for sure, because I was watching the news being like, oh my God, I know I was luckier than a lot of people in Los Angeles. I guess that's one benefit of living in Hollywood. Everything is soaked in human urine, so probably nothing can catch fire, And obviously LA news was all about that, but it must have been everywhere in the world because people who don't live in LA were texting me first being like, are you okay? That looks great. I love this foundation, but you guys know that. You know what's gonna happen to me, you guys? This has happened to me before. The Sunless Tanner will start to set once the makeup's done, and so my body's gonna turn tan and my face will still be painted white. I know that this is gonna happen. I know that this will happen. I'm being photographed by the most incredible photographer, John Sams, and he makes me feel very confident because I think at this point, his level of retouching and zhuzh and fantasy lighting, I could go in there with no makeup on, with no wig, looking like Earthworm Jim, and he would still turn it out. So that's some areas where I think that maybe I'm on the side of AI. If AI could make it so that I can walk on set, take a picture, and then be in drag, now I'm a little interested. I also watched, oh God, I've been watching so many movies, you guys, because it was holiday break and then it was the fires. So I just was in the house watching things because, you know, suddenly my whole week was cleared out. It was like, okay. I played Batman Arkham Knight, which was amazing. I finished it. I'm at like 98%. I just haven't finished the final thing because I'm trying to find all those Riddler trophies, which is maybe not even worth it. I don't even know what the prize is at the end, but it better be something good. God, this foundation really eats texture too. Like, look at that eyebrow. Really amazing. And so after I finished almost all of that game, I was like, well, I want to watch these movies again. So I watched The Batman again with Robert Pattinson, who is, he is gorgeous, okay? Because in the Batman mask, all he is jawline, and it's just all black except a square jaw, and it's like, he is beautiful. And Miss Kravitz as Catwoman in that movie is amazing. And I love Paul Dano. Miss Paul Dano is the Riddler, she eats. So then I watched, you guys, I hadn't seen those Joker movies. We talked about this on the pod, but wow, what a neck-cracking turn in experiences from Joker 1 to Joker 2. What a different experience. I mean, that first one was so good, you guys. I think it made me an incel. I watched it and I was like, no, you're right. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm gonna get on 4chan, I'm gonna move into my mom's basement, and we're gonna do this. You know what, let's do powder brows today, shall we? I'm kind of getting back into powder brows. I was doing pencil brows for a while, and I'm kind of changing my tune. So I got two palettes here. I got this Precious Metals palette from ColourPop, and I got this Moon Shroom palette from Lunar Beauty, and I think I see her. I think I see both of these. I know I definitely see this ColourPop palette. I love ColourPop. They do a wonderful job. But there's no good brow color in here. That's my issue. Okay, we'll do a pencil. I completely lied. This is the Perfect Brow Pencil in Soft Brown by Anastasia. You guys, I have been truly enjoying my brows. Brows have never been my favorite part of the face, and lately I love to do the eyebrows and kind of nothing else. Did anybody else experience that? Sure. You guys, this is a nice pencil. Soft brown. Look at, I mean, I've had this sucker for forever too. Urban Decay, if you want to send me any more brow blades in Cafe Kitty, Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Alexa, play Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Like, I love that product. I'm out.
I couldn't find Ain't Too Proud to Beg, I'm out. But here is other music by I Love That Song.
There's a band called I Love That Song. Alexa, stop. Gorgeous, stunning. You guys, I got another note too from Danessa Merrick's. Obviously we're in love. Obviously we're in love. All right, I have a card. So before I do my brows, let's pray for the brows here. This is the Little Frog's Guide to Self-Care. I surround myself with people who really see me. See, that could be negative too, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Nick's like, I edit these videos. I know, bitch, what you look like. You guys, I hit some really great comedy recently. I was with someone and I said, I saw a person with a really long skirt on and I said, wow, you think they're really religious? And my friend goes, Mennonite. And I said, you know, I used to be religious. A lot of Mennonite. I thought that was funny. You guys, I watched that video we just did for like the end of the year video. I did so much highlight up in around the eyes, and I actually think it was like kind of the slay. I'm gonna do that again because I thought when I watched the video, I was like, it felt crazy in the moment, but watching the video, I was like, that don't feel crazy now. It looked good. So you guys, I'm gonna prep, like I wanna do the nice, beautiful eye makeup with you today. So I'm gonna prep this side to this side and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I had more to say. So you guys, during the fires, it was like, well, my house is safe. So I guess if I accidentally have a weekend off now, I'm gonna go do something. Went to the Eagle, right? Went to the Eagle and gay porn on the television. I mean, obviously that's everywhere and that's normal. Maybe it's not normal to some of you people, but it's pretty normal at gay bars. And I sort of made me think like, what is the point of it? Because no one's like standing there watching the TV. It's kind of like everyone ignores it. But I don't know, maybe it's an icebreaker for people. I mean, if you're in LA, you're kind of like, oh, I know him. But like, you know, I knew some of the people on the screen, but only knew them as like, you know, people I met at DragCon or something. So I wanted to play pool, but I was kind of pretty drunk, but my secret talent, so I'm great at pool, from a pool playing family. And I was watching these people play and I was doing this thing that maybe is predatory, which is I had my drink, but I wasn't drinking it because I was trying to sober up because I was in line to play pool and I was like, well, if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna win. So I'm sitting there with my little drink and then it was my turn to play and I watched these people, these two guys were like beating each other back to back and then I played and I beat him and then I beat the person after him and then I retired for the night because I was like, now that I've beaten the two best players here, I can go sit by the pool table. And one of them was not living for me though. I said, you're a really great player. I said, is there like a league here? I would love to play with you sometime. And he like gave me dust after I beat him. I said, okay, girl Tina Boots. And then what else did I go to? I went to see Learn the Words Bitch over at Akbar, you guys, with Tony Soto. And I was there with, you guys know Leland from Drag Race and Troye Sivan. And I just have a PSA too. You guys, all these drag queens wanted to do Charlie XCX numbers. You all put on your black trench coat and your long black wig and your sunglasses and you look like f***ing Weird Al. Like all of you need to still put the makeup on and put on, because you give Babadook. You really do, which I also recently watched The Babadook. I hadn't seen that since it came out. What a great movie. I'm running out of my favorite. You guys, this is Cocoa Stick Foundation from Anastasia. This is my contour and look. It's at the end. We're about to lose power. You guys know I've been obsessed with getting an RV for a while. So when the power went out at my house during the fires, I was like, if I had my RV van, I'd be out of here. I'd be camping somewhere, okay? But of course, I didn't have that, so. Oh, really? Oh, you guys, okay, maybe this is my problem is I just get really fixated on things. Some people call it being determined. I call it like probably mental illness tunnel vision, where I just have to have something happen if I want it. And lately I've been very obsessed with going on an RV road trip, right? Because I'm getting my license again this month. So I'm like, I want to go on a road trip. I'm sick of hotels. I'm sick of planes. I'm sick of all that. But I would love to go on a trip where I get to drive and sleep and go at my own pace and, you know, not be at the f***ing airport. And so I'm really into RVs right now. So I've been looking at buying one, like a small camper van. During the fires, I was like, see, all y'all haters, you know, there's two things people are haters about: owning a bird and getting an RV. I've noticed nobody's supportive of that. People are haters, but I don't even have a license or a Pontiac Grand Am, so I guess I'll just sit here and hope for the best. I haven't lost power in a while. Losing power sucks. I was so goddamn bored. My iPad had back at like episodes of The Comeback, so I just watched that until I got really drunk and fell asleep. Ain't that terrible? Did you guys know which account messaged me? The account for the kid who does "We're gonna watch the whites ton off."
Hi Trixie, I wanted to send you this Happy Valentine's Day message. I hope that you'll have a happy Valentine's Day, and I wanted to thank you for the sweet person that you are.
Isn't that fun? Where's the drop the collab, sis? If he's ever in Los Angeles, I would love to go to the fucking mall and watch the lights turn off for like Claire's or something. That's fun. See, I don't know when it started. It started a few months ago. I started deep diving RV life, camper life, van life. I guess I became very interested in all that and how fun it would be to go on a tour where instead of flying all the time, it'd be fun to drive. I mean, if you guys think about it, I spent the first like 15 years of my life in a trailer, and then I've spent a few months of every year of my life since on a tour bus. Living in a moving vehicle is not like brand new, but I think it'd be fun. If I went on a tour where I was driving in a van, would you guys come say hi? See, like John Sams, he knows what my jaw contour looks like. Can I just skip this? All right, so now we're primed for the actual eye makeup. Because we're doing several looks today, we're doing these 3 kind of different spreads. I can't go too specific on the eye makeup, so I just wanna go really beautiful and cutty and neutral and like smoky. So we're gonna attempt that. I have this gorgeous Precious Metals palette from ColourPop. This has been sitting for a while, and I don't know why I haven't used it other than just laziness. So let's get into it. You guys, there's just some great browns in here, so I'm just gonna like dip into some of these. Not gonna really be too precious. I just wanna kind of mix and match around. That's pretty, you're solid. That's beautiful. That's pretty. Oh yes. So you guys, when I left Los Angeles because of the fires, you gotta imagine my ride out of town was Katya. So the car was like aggressive Russian pop music while we like sped out of LA. It was like an action movie. We actually did a pod while we were driving. So if you listen to the pod, you'll hear it. I felt like we were documenting real moment, you know, truth. I felt like a journalist. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? That looks great. This isn't exactly cutting edge Trixie makeup, but again, I have to do 3 images today and the pictures have to live forever. That's one of the bummers about drag makeup. You can't really remove all of it in the moment at the photo shoot and like redo it. Whereas like in a real person, you could just wipe the eyes off or something, you know what I mean? We do that at Trixie Cosmetics all the time. The models, they'll just take the eye off and do something else. So that looks really beautiful, you guys. I mean, ColourPop makes great shadows. So affordable, so good. So I'm gonna do kind of some black smoky kind of thing under the eye. I'm gonna leave it open, the normal kind of Trixie vibe. But lately I've been trying to keep it, I like more white lately. Like the old Trixie, like first grown-up tour makeup that was really horizontal. I start to really like get nostalgic for that. So lately, instead of doing the snatched up, I've been trying to do more flat and out, even though I think I'm probably a little old for that, but whatever. The other nice, I mean, it is nice and it isn't nice. I'm kind of back to my like original weight, and now in drag, like the makeup all looks so much better. So it's made me a lot more confident in trying different things on my face, because for a while when I was like really scrawny, I just felt like even my most beautiful application of Trixie makeup it didn't look as beautiful to me. And it was really like hard to get in drag and be like, well, just put it on because it's not, I'm not gonna feel pretty, I'm gonna look crazy. So when my face is a little fuller, I will say all these lines, they work better on the face. So today getting ready, I was like, all right, at least this will be less of an uphill battle trying to look pretty, because this makeup is all hard lines. And if your face gets more angular, it just gets so severe. That look pretty good. Gorgeous. I'm gonna do a little bit of black. There's like an off black in here called Let's Do It. Let's do it. But I'm gonna use a different brush because once you touch your brush to black, it starts to go everywhere. So see, that was like not even that much black shadow, and look how black I got. And it was kind of an accident. So hopefully it still looks okay at the end. This shade is called Lucky One. Very pretty. Have you guys heard that new Margaret Cho song? You guys, Margaret Cho, who we've had on the channel, put out this really great, beautiful like pop song called Lucky Gift. It's beautiful. She's a great singer, great artist, great talent. I texted her being like, girl, this is beautiful. You guys, all this TV paint stick I put under my eyes, like this shadow is just grabbing. Which is great. That looks awesome. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of this Let's Do It. People always ask how long it takes to get in drag. If I'm not making a video, y'all, I rip through this so fast. I rip through this at neck cracking speed. All right, let's do some powder here. I have this one size translucent, and I've been doing this under the eye because you guys, I do love this powder, even though you guys know I get genuinely horny for this banana powder from Anastasia. I do like this one size powder for under the eyes. That up. Oops, I forgot to add cream highlight here. John Sams, can we get the airbrush, please? I think I told you guys I'm learning Photoshop, and it has been a whole new world of being self-critical, but also a whole new world of confidence when I take a picture being like, if something's wrong, I can fix it later. It's not like the end of the world, you know? What I love to do, oh my God, I love to put on like The Office or something. On my couch, have my little iPad with my pen. I have the little like Photoshop app. Go in there, and I will just go off on pictures of myself. Take a hard front wig and I will go so hard on that hairline, your head will spin. And this is maybe mental illness too, but instead of doing like skin masks where I just smooth everything, I will zoom into every single little pixel and just one by one remove pores. Like a crazy person, but I feel like the world has less and less control. If I can control the pores on my face, someday when being homosexual becomes punishable by law in the United States again, I will be sitting in a cage somewhere thinking, God, but that photo looked great. This rarely happens, but this eye makeup is pretty much exactly what I wanted it to be. I just wanted a really nice chocolatey buff out, and that really looks like that. So I'm gonna do some of my black and white liner here, and I will be right back. You guys, I love to f this makeup up at the last second. I just drew with this brow pencil all over my eyebrow. Ooh, I'm gonna punch somebody, probably me. You know what the worst part is? There's some parts of this process I can't blame on anybody but me. And it's like, girl, you did that. All right, so we have some gorgeous, I have these Mo Beauty lashes. I haven't tried these. Mo Beauty in, is there a name? Is there a color? Is there a color? Cozy. That must be a Beyonce reference. Comfortable in my skin. Let's trim them though. These are so big, obviously, guys. I can't do these on the bottom. I just want to do like a piece of them though. So let's do just a chunk, one little chunk. I'm gonna do something I would never recommend for you guys to do, and I'm gonna trim this lash while it's on my eyes. See, that looks nice. See, love that. All I wanted was one little chunk in the end. That looked nice. Wait. I cut off the wrong end. This is day one stuff, people. I swear to God, when I get in drag more often, all parts of getting in drag for me start to atrophy after like a week of not doing it. I just can't remember what I'm doing. Point cutting. I don't know, you guys. These lashes on me look like Eugene Levy's eyebrows. They're just like, whew. Let me just trim into it more. You can always trim away, right? See, that looks good. I love like kind of short, chody, like bottom lashes, but you kind of have to make them because obviously no one wants their lashes to look like that except me. But I love that look of just like short, toothbrushy bottom lashes. That looks, see, I think that looks really good. You just gotta go in there and chop. That looks lovely. My lashes are kind of drying, so I think we should just do some of the detail work really quick before we go. So I really want my nose to like work because one of the shots is just like almost just this part of my face. So I'm gonna take some of this stage white from one size and I'm just gonna do a little bit down the nose. I know it's a little white. It's a little, I'm gonna go too white, but see, that's too white. Let's up the whole makeup, shall we? All right, and I'm just gonna do a little bit more under the eye here. You guys know lately I'm like really into like really bright under eyes, so I just go full on white. I know that probably is crazy, but oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I have my Makeup Forever HD palettes here, so I'm just gonna go in and kind of recontour this forehead. Are you guys watching the 3rd season of Natalia Grace? Damn, that bitch just cannot catch a break. This probably isn't good. I'm just gonna... By the way, I just want to say you guys really responded to that video that I did at home cooking. That was really a surprise watched video. I was like, these people are gonna be mad that I'm not in a wig, and you guys didn't care, so thank you for that. So that looked lovely. Remember, I surround myself with people who really see me. That looked great. It is a pink photo shoot, so I think we should use pink blush, and I think I have to use Show Pony. I'm gonna have this on sale just today, just for the YouTube people, just for 24 hours. This is a $14 blush. Let's sell it for 10 bucks just today, right? Everybody loves it. You've probably seen it on the TikTok. Jules wears this, very, very demure, very mindful. This is a great blush. And it's like very, it's very pink without being too wild. You see how it has like that bright, like wild fruit punch color to it, but it still feels kind of organic. It doesn't feel purpley. Sometimes bold pink blushes are just so blue. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I just don't think you're in drag until you have blush on. That's my belief. Put on kind of a lot too. I've been really into a lot of blush lately. I know, breaking news, but lately I like a neutral eye, neutral lips, and then just like a little blush. Isn't that beautiful? You guys can tell at the end of the makeup things start to get frantic because we're trying to be somewhere. And the sooner we get there, we have a lot to accomplish today, you guys. So for the lips, I'm just gonna do like one of my go-tos. I have Work Wife lip liner here, which I'm obsessed with. Obsessed. It's a good like fake overdraw lip line color for me because it's very contoury, but still has enough warmth to feel lip-like and not like brown liner. I don't love just like straight brown liner on me. Gorgeous. So I'm gonna blend in the inside with Kimberly lip pencil here. Then we're gonna do Kimberly lipstick. Gorgeous. This really is now like my go-to, like the Trixie lipstick. I love Kimberly lipstick. All right, y'all, we're gonna pack up this makeup. We're gonna go to set and we'll say a final look there on set. And we're here at the photo shoot, and I'm wearing a straight wig. This is shocking for all of us, but you know, it brings me back to a different time when a peanut farmer was in the White House. Thank you for watching today's video, and we will see you all across the world at the Solid Pink Disco 2025 because you have nothing better going on. Bye.